Okay, so here's our new knob slash lock, and well, so for those, there's plenty of videos about key bumping and why you should get a bump proof lock, so I'm not going to get into why they're so good because they're just kind of obvious. Why is that key bumping is any lock that's not bump proof can be key bumped, and that's really easy. Anybody can do it. All you need is just basically a key from that particular manufacturer, and then just file it into a bump key, and then you get into anybody's house. Now, there's the smart key. Alright, so when you're taking out an old doorknob, what you want to do is you want to take off this hardware first, and then this one. And then here's the regular keys. Here's a little clip plate.
That's for the bump pin.
Okay, here's the screws. Looks pretty straightforward. But on account I've never done a bump one, I want to quickly take a little looky-loo over the instructions real quick.
A note for our viewers, bump locks are a lot more expensive than regular ones.
Well, of course, it's kind of a given.
But worth it. We're gradually doing that for the whole house.
Safer. Okay, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. So you mark that. And then this is the reference. Okay, this is I don't read that.
It's an alien lingo. It's from written in the planet of Mars language.
This is an event that you're like, what? Okay.
We need that number.
All right, now the smart key is how they solve the bump proofing with this particular lock type. This ain't the very absolute, you know, top of the line best one, because you still get your key copied. That's the smart key. That's to set the you better believe you're not opening that lock. All right. Now what's this? Okay, this is how you set the bump proof system. In 2 languages, which basically you lock it and you push it in. You put it in, then you lock the bump proof pin. So
which we'll do every night when we're sleeping.
Okay, it's apparently very straightforward. All right. Well. That's up to it. Now that I finished looking through all that.
Do you know how to put it together?
Okay, so this is after it's in. You pull that out apparently. Alright.
That doesn't go inside of it?
I don't know what this is for.
That does not go inside of it?
Oh no, that's a smart lock.
Okay.
To set the bump proof system. I forgot to take this off. Silly me. I was silly because
Save that for the, because we're using that old lock. That's going in the kitchen.
I'll use whatever is the best looking for the kitchen.
Here. Good enough for now. It's just temporary for the kitchen until we get bump proof for the kitchen too.
Alright, that was before if you cut your hole too big. Oh, that's different measurements.
You're gonna have to do some drilling or filing. It's different than our old door.
Oh yeah, different manufacturer. Okay.
You don't have to do any drilling.
Well, if I have problems putting the screws on, I'll just go and get my battery. But putting my back weight into it should hopefully get the screw to tap in, and then just should push right into the wood. That's just something you gotta keep in mind when you changing your who your locks are made by.
You sure that's not for inside the lock?
That?
Yeah.
That's the clip plate. So you can actually shut your door without having to turn in your handle.
Blah 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 blah.
All right.
Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Okay. There's that.
All right.
Explain what you're doing.
Now then, I'm gonna put. Oops. I'm gonna drop that and pick it back up that way I can. All right. Moving this stuff over here. That I can actually start putting the knob on.
David, you're sitting on something.
It's all fine. Alright. Set that screw in there. Set that screw in there so we don't have to come up there and pick up the screwdriver. I'm doing it with my fingers, actually holding the little clicky clacky in place. Yeah, I be silly, call stuff silly names because I'm a silly person. Alright.
When we go on holiday with these bump-proof locks we got, our home will be very secure.
Yep. Alright, now I'm tightening up
And
this
tip and hint viewers, we got a bump-proof lock coming for the deadbolt.
Yep.
And that'll take about a month because it's custom being made custom for the house.
Alright, I'm tightening that screw.
Bump-proof locks are made custom for your house.
Alright, that one's all nice and snug, and that one's nice and snug. And snug that up a little more. Make sure I don't wiggle too much. Okay, that's beautiful, beautiful. Now then.
That's what he was holding, viewers.
Alright. Them up there. And now it's up over here. And then slide this into place. Alright, now then. Alrighty. Oh. It's got a second plate. I didn't notice that. Alright. How do I pull it down?
Read the directions. Oops.
Oh, that's what the paper's for. Okay. All right. All right. Paper made me not look smart.
You could read the directions.
It's just really tightly on there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I had no idea.
I moved your glasses to the coffee table. Excuse me.
this
Sorry
way?
about that, viewers.
All right. All right. There we go. Try this way.
Tell the viewers what you're doing.
I'm trying to get this back far enough so that way I can actually get the screws in here. Is that what this is for? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually look at those directions again. Because I don't have enough room to put a screwdriver in there. That's for the setting your bump proofing. I'm confused. Because even if I pull that back from it, I'm gonna be able to get the screwdriver in there. Huh? Okay, so it's taking the handle off. Okay, remove lever, cover. Assembly, okay. For left-handed door. Oh! That's what it's for, it's to take this off.
Helps to read the directions.
Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it.
There's a picture right on here.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. I'm still confused.
Read the directions. Don't want to damage this. This was very expensive. So this was $72 log.
All right, so that way. All right. You have to make sure this is turned right so that way
You lock and unlock it right.
that way it can slip on and you can unlock it and lock it and all that boring stuff.
Like good stuff so we can unlock and lock the door properly.
Well, it's normal everyday thing. Now I can't give you any tips at all on actually getting the screws into the threads on doorknobs. I haven't really worked out any easy way to do it yet. Only some doorknobs are set up so that way the thread slips into like a sleeve on the other. That way, the sleeve slips over the threading to make it easier to put screws in. I've seen very few doorknobs do that though, so.
I'd like to give the viewers a tip and hint. Be very careful when you're picking out your door locks. Make sure they're for exterior doors.
Also, check how many patents the doorknob manufacturer owns, because that will affect how many doorknobs are out there with your exact same key. That's for real, by the way. Okay, that looks good.
Make sure you don't lose that Allen wrench, because if you ever change it, ooh, you ain't got it, you're out of trouble.
Oh yeah, big time. I think that's the right way. Yep, that was the right way.
We'll put that Allen wrench safely in the kitchen drawer.
Yeah, sure, that's real safe. Alright.
What are them 2 screws there for?
Extra in case you want to go even deeper.
Okay.
Alright. Lock test.
Go on out and close the door. It's locked. It's turned, it's unlocked.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's unlocked. Locked. Still locked. Still locked. Still locked. You had it unlocked a bit ago. You turned it a bit ago, whatever you were doing. Do you have to lock it and unlock it with the key? Unlocked still.
Huh. That's actually, look at this again, because you gotta be kidding me.
It's not working?
Okay, put the key in.
What's going on?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Didn't you read the directions?
Well, I was testing it for various things, and for some reason,
Key's not working.
yeah, the key ain't working now. Alright, let's see what that'll do.
The door handle's working, the lock's not turning. I'm gonna get back with you when he works it out, people.
Yeah, just gotta figure out. Okay, so basically you put this knob, put this on, and then like the normal doorknob, and don't worry about anything else. Okay, so Mom wanted me to also mention that this style handle is good if you got arthritis problems.
Plus it's cool looking.
Plus it's cool looking. Granted, this is generally uses got arthritis is a bit of a thing. Okay, and well, at least now I know what this is for.
Explain.
This is basically for you to take these on and off, and also be able to get access to the screw holes over here like you saw me do earlier. So yeah, this is actually apparently to reprogram your knob to other keys.
Don't do it.
Which, don't do it unless you're actually changing your keys. Otherwise, you just don't worry about this. You hang on to it. Well, at least I know to get a few more of these. That way we can make sure we have them and don't lose them. All right, so there you have it. It's nice and neatly taken care of. And maybe later on I'll get both styles tumblers and then show you what's the difference between a bump-proof lock like this and a non-bump-proof lock. So,
Like that.
like that can be bumped.
That's going to be
That's
replaced.
going to be solved. So, and this shows you how much more complicated locks are getting. So apparently this is to reprogram between different keys. Okay. And this is if you actually had a solid piece of wood and you had to use a circle cutter to make your hole. That way you still have the shape. Alright. So everything's fine. Alright. Thank you for watching, and take your favorite key into that like button, and if you thought I was silly, go ahead and put a comment below. As always, peace out, and we'll try to film another one of these. Catch you later.